What's up guys, PBD here and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today's tournament is the Nations Cup and the requirements for this tournament were to have 11 different nationalities in the starting 11. And I feel like we've already played a tournament like that, but I may be wrong, and I went ahead and just built a La Liga team because La Liga actually has a bunch of different nationalities. We got Poland, Colombia, Konoplyanka is from Ukraine, so I think it was the perfect league to choose. And we go into the final, and our opponent has a bit of a La Liga, BPL, Syria. He's got like every league in there pretty much. He just wanted to get all different nations and get some of the best players from every league while doing so. And that didn't work out so well for him because he only had 78 chemistry, but he still had some very amazing players. And from what I've noticed is chemistry really doesn't matter that much because I tend to struggle against low chemistry teams. Might just be me, but I feel like chemistry has no effect. Things started off well for us though, because in the 14th minute, Griezmann gets the opener for us, gives us the 1-0 lead. Pretty good start. However, in the 23rd minute, Krychowiak over here with a great steal gives it to Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka gives a terrible pass. He passes it back to his goalie, and his goalie gives it right to Griezmann. And Griezmann makes it 2-0. Now, I'm not sure what happened there, but I think what happened was he panicked a little bit with his goalie. He tried to clear it out. I'm not sure if he tried to clear it out with X or A, which is the cross or pass button for you PlayStation users, but I think he tried to clear it out with the passing button, and it ended up going right to Griezmann, and Griezmann scores on the open net. So I felt a little bit bad for him because I've had that happen to me, but it is what it is. You just got to take it and go on with it. And we head into the second half with the 2-0 lead. 4 shots for both teams. I think we had 1 more on target. Possession is pretty similar. So this game is far from over. And he started off the second half by bringing on some pretty strong reinforcements. As you saw right there, he brought on Hazard, Lewandowski, and my kryptonite, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So I already knew Aubameyang was going to get a goal, so I had to go and play for that third goal over here. And in the 47th minute, he would create the first chance of the game. Carvajal right there, he couldn't get it. It just hits off his feet, ends up in his player's feet. And, of course, like I said, Aubameyang scores right there. Just, well, you know, I can't even complain because our second goal was terrible. So it's 2-1. And in the 63rd minute, it was time for a change. I said, you know what? Let's get some fresh legs in here. We really need a third goal or else this is going to be a stressful game. So we went ahead and brought on Marquisio for Perez. I think we also brought on a defender. I think we brought on Chiellini for either... I think we brought him on for Pepe, if I'm not mistaken. And in the 78th minute, our opponent would try to create a chance right there. Felipe Luis, with a good read though, steals the ball back for us. And over here, it ends up in Marquisio's feet. He sends Konoplyanka through. Konoplyanka, great finish on his left foot. Proves that he was worth all the stress in that other tournament to go for the pink card. Gives us the 3-1 lead. A very, very important goal in the 80th minute over here, because that now gives us a 2-goal cushion. And it does give us a little bit of faith that we can win this game after our opponent scoring a goal that brought him back into the game, really, and him playing like he has 100 chemistry, which is just crazy. And over here in the 84th minute, Neymar has a good chance. However, Carvajal does very well right there to steal it. We go on the counterattack over here. Konoplyanka to James. James does some dribbling, waits for Griezmann to open up, ends up giving it to Marquisio. Marquisio with a great ball roll, gives it back to James, and James with a very strange goal, makes it 4-1, but continues his streak of scoring like every final I've played him in because he's just so good for some reason. And with that, we have the 4-1 lead. So a very, very strange final. We got some weird goals, we got some weird plays. And over here in the 88th minute, we would try to get a 5th. We steal it from Alaba. Griezmann runs down the wing. And after that 4th goal, our opponent pretty much quit. I don't know if you saw it, but he was literally sliding everywhere. He kind of gave up. I felt bad for him because some of the goals I scored were just very, very weird. Like, they shouldn't be happening. But it is what it is. And to make matters worse over here, he goes on the counter-attack over here. Lewandowski through on goal, has a shot, is brought down. Shot doesn't even go in, and he gets a penalty. So a good chance for him to reduce the the deficit to 5-2. Can he do it from the penalty spot? Well, based on his luck throughout the whole game, it's not looking good. And over here, I think that's a bomb. No, Neymar steps up, shoots it right down the middle. Bravo saves it, and with that, we are crowned champions of the Nations Cup. So the score says it was a one-sided final, but to be honest, it wasn't. Our opponent was just very unlucky. He couldn't score the penalty. He gave the ball right to Griezmann for that second goal, and I just felt pretty bad for him. But we got to take what we can over here in FIFA. It's just, I don't know. We go ahead, open the pack. We get ourselves another trophy for the cabinet, by the way, and we get ourselves a premium gold jumbo pack, which is going to give us, of course, nothing. So anyways, guys, this is going to conclude this episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Pibidid, and I'm out. That guy has really good hair.